Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. A citizenship interview is the final step in the process of becoming a U.S. citizen. It's an opportunity for an immigration officer to test your knowledge of U.S. history, government, and basic English language skills. Today, we're going to provide you a U.S. citizenship interview based on the actual applicant's experiences. And we hope this mock interview gives you a better understanding of what to expect. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Please sign in on this sheet. Can I see your USCIS appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I found you in the system. Please have a seat in the waiting area and wait your turn. We will call you shortly when your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miguel Espino.
Yes, that's me.
I am Officer Smith, and I will be conducting your naturalization interview today.
How have you been, Officer Smith?
Very good, thank you. Please follow me.
Sure, officer.
Please remain standing and raise your right hand. Before we begin, I had to place you under oath. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand and take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
I promised not to tell a lie.
That's right. How was your weekend?
I spent some time with my family and preparing for the test.
Sound great. Are you fine? You seem a little nervous.
Although I prepared for a few months, I'm still worried about not understanding.
Don't be worried. Please ask me to speak slowly or repeat if you don't understand.
Thank you.
Why do you apply for American citizenship?
I want to vote in the next election, and I can bring my family here from Cuba.
Good. How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
I am over 18 years old, and I have been a lawful, permanent resident of the United States for more than 5 years.
How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through work.
Can you show me your green card, your passport, and a state-issued ID, please?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Before we start the interview, do you have any questions?
I would like to update some changes on the application form.
That's no problem. When we get to that section, I will update them.
Thank you.
Let's do the civics test first. I will ask you up to 10 questions, but you only need to answer 6 correctly to pass.
Yes, I know that.
Have you studied?
Yes, I have studied hard since I applied.
Great. First question, what did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Correct. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Missouri River.
That's right. Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Good. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
Good. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
That's correct. Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Good job. You answered 6 questions correctly and passed the civics test. Let's move on the English reading and writing test. Please look at the tablet in front of you and read this sentence out loud for me.
Who was the first president?
Correct. I will read you a sentence and I need you to write that down on the tablet. The first president was Washington. Good. You passed the English reading and writing test. Now I will review your application form to make sure everything is accurate and up to date. Could you state your full name, please?
Miguel Espino.
Espino is the family name?
Yes.
No middle name?
No.
Do you go by any other name?
Could you please repeat the question?
Have you used any other name since you became a permanent resident?
No, just one name.
Your application says you want to change your name. What name do you want to use after you become a citizen?
David Espino.
So you would like this name on your certificate of citizenship?
Yes.
Can you show me your original birth certificate?
Yes, here's my birth certificate.
I officially changed it.
Thank you.
When did you get your green card?
I got my green card on April 7th, 2016.
Do you know your social security number?
Yes, it's 427-526389.
What is your phone number?
571-617-2458.
And what is your country of nationality?
I was born in Cuba.
So you are a citizen of Cuba.
Yes, that's right.
Your date of birth is July 16th, 1987. Is that correct?
No, it's 1988.
Okay, 1988. What's your current physical address?
I'm sorry, can you say that more slowly?
What's your address right now?
4715 Marvin Lane, Jacksonville, Florida, 32210.
How long have you lived at your current address?
Almost 2 years.
Is that Volusia County?
Yes, Volusia County.
Is this also your current mailing address?
Yes, it is.
Have you lived at any other addresses in the last 5 years?
Yes, 8945 Windsor Street, Gainesville, Florida 32608.
When did you move to that address?
In late 2018.
Did you move after applying for naturalization?
No, officer.
And are your parents U.S. citizens?
They died a long time ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Are you currently employed?
You mean working?
Yes. Do you have a job?
Yes, I do. However, I changed my job after submitted my application form.
Do you remember when that happened?
I think December last year.
Okay. Where are you currently working?
I'm working in TCC Company.
What do you do in TCC Company?
I'm a computer repair technician.
Good. Give me a minute. Let me update that. You worked as a computer technician in NVS service before that, right?
Yes, that's right.
When did you begin working there?
April 17th, 2016.
I see. Have you been outside the U.S. in the last 5 years?
Yes, one time.
Where did you go?
I went to Cancun, Mexico.
What was the purpose of your trip?
Annual vacation with my family and friends there.
How long did you stay in Mexico?
2 weeks.
Do you remember when that was?
Yes, it was the first week of July, 2021.
Did you stay outside the U.S. for more than 6 months?
No, officer.
So you didn't have any trips outside of the U.S. since you've applied?
No more trips.
Are you currently married?
Yes.
All right. Have you been married before?
No, I haven't.
Did your wife come with you today?
No, she stays at home to take care of our newborn baby.
Congratulations. How old is the baby?
5 months old.
Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
What's his name?
Iago Espino.
That's nice. Let me update that. On what date did you get married?
April 1st, 2018.
What's your wife's name?
Safia Flores.
Can you show me your marriage certificate?
Yes, here it is.
How did you two meet?
We met through some mutual friends.
How long have you known each other?
We've known each other for over 2 years.
Okay. Do you know your wife's birthday?
Yes, April 16th, 1994.
What is her immigration status? Is she a U.S. citizen?
Yes,
Can you tell me the date she became a citizen?
that was on July 25th, 2010.
Does she have a former spouse?
I'm sorry, can you ask the question again?
Has she had any previous marriages?
No.
Do you live together?
Yes, we all live happily together.
Great. Let's move on to the next section. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Can you explain to me what an oath of allegiance is?
It's a promise to be loyal to the United States.
That's correct. Do you support the Constitution and form of government in the United States?
Yes, I do.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
You mean work for the Army?
Yes. Can you serve in the armed forces as a nurse or a mechanic?
Yes, I can.
Good. Can you perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
I'm sorry. Can you say that a bit slower?
Are you willing to help in your community in a time of emergency, for example, a flood or an earthquake?
Yes, I am willing to do that.
Great. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent?
No, never.
Have you always filed your taxes since you have your green card?
Yes.
Do you own any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
I did own in 2021, but I paid them off last year.
Great. Could you show me your payment?
Sure, here you go.
Very good. Did you bring your tax return transcripts for the past 5 years?
Yes.
Can I see those documents, please?
Here you go.
Good. Have you ever voted in any U.S. election?
No.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on any tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Do you have any title of nobility in your native country?
Excuse me, can you say that again?
Do people in your country call you by a special title like a king or a prince?
No, officer.
All right. Have you ever been a member of any totalitarian party?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, or political opinion?
No, never.
Have you ever sold or provided any weapon to any person?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with genocide?
No, never.
Did you commit any crime or offense?
No.
Were you ever forced or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No.
Have you ever arrested, cited, or detained by any law officer for any reason?
What is detained?
Have you ever been in jail?
No. But once I had to pay a fine because of the ticket for not stopping at a stop sign.
Have you gone to court?
No, officer.
Okay. Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Have you ever sold illegal drugs or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever married someone to get immigration benefit?
I'm sorry. Can you please rephrase the question?
Have you ever married someone to gain something such as a green card?
No, never.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Please tell me an example of what public benefit means.
It means food stamps, welfare, free health insurance.
That's right. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
All right. Do you promise that everything you said is true?
Yes, I do.
Please make sure to review all of the answers and confirm they are accurate. Then sign and date in the box at the bottom.
Everything is correct.
Great job! Congratulations, you did it. Here's the copy of your test result.
Thank you.
I'm going to submit your application form for approval. Do you have any questions for me at this point?
Do you know how long it will take to get the oath ceremony notice?
It should be in a couple weeks, hopefully. Anything else?
No. Thank you, officer.
Let me walk you back to the waiting area.